How's it hanging, fellas? I'm OrosZ, and this is another episode of Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havok, and in today's episode we made our way into the courtroom. I think that's what they referred to it as. And we are going to start speculating and talking about Chihiro's murder. She's been murdered with a dumbbell in the head, and then suspended on some exercising equipment in a gym. Jesus Christ. Like a certain murderer does. Which, I'm pretty sure it's Toko that's the murderer. Oh, now, yeah, she's a suspect too. And shit like that. Also, I skipped some dialogue by accident, I didn't mean to. Monokuma said something. He's like, what do you think? I redecorated. Isn't it so fresh? Isn't it so exciting? That's all he said. Don't waste our time on stupid questions. Let's get this over with.
Very
Next 5 episodes. Good. You're rip-raring. What the fuck? You're rip-raring to go. Gotta say, I don't hate it. Not at all.
well.
Did that rhyme? Is it gonna rhyme now? Okay then, let's get the show on the road.
Thrills, chills, kills!
Everyone, please find your assigned seats. Your assigned seats. And so the curtain opened once again. A deadly judgment, lost judgment, a deadly deception, Red Dead Redemption, blah blah blah, a deadly betrayal. Can't think of a game with betrayal in the title or something that rhymes. Man, get the fuck out of here. What the fuck? Getting some messages. Bullshit, I don't care. Fuck off. A deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly class trial. Read that in the most boring fucking... Nah, fuck this shit. In the most boring way I could fucking think of. Set skills. Oh, I have a new skill. What is this? Increases the focus gauge by 5. Effective during the class trial. Costs 4 SP. Now, that's good. I don't remember the controls for this bullshit, by the way. It's gonna go great. What happens if you fail?
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial.
Oh, thank
So,
God.
Your votes will determine the results.
At least it's
If
voice
you
acted.
can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one,
What'll happen?
then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened.
I
And the
see.
one that deceived everyone else will graduate. Okay, then. So, first off, let's talk about the murder weapon!
It's a dumbbell, I think. First, we have to make clear what was used to deliver the fatal blow. It was a dumbbell, haha. Make your argument. Dumbbell. Library desk clamp? How do I fucking use this shit?
Chihiro's fatal injury. It appears it was a head wound.
I love the way she talks. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out how do you fucking play this. Alright, R1 slows down time.
Blunt instrument could it have been?
Squared brings
I
up
bet it was
this.
an iron pipe.
Oh, circle
That
speeds it up.
certainly would make for a
Poor Chihiro.
Oh man, I fucked it up.
Chihiro's
How do you
fatal
shoot, though?
injury. It
I think I have
appears
to
it
aim
was a
first.
head wound.
According to the Monokuma file, the killer used a... What kind of blunt instrument could it have been?
I got. Wait, what? You think you have some proof?
Shoot!
What the What?
Chihiro's
Locker
fatal
room
injury.
dumbbell?
It
Or what
appears
did
it was a
this
head
thing?
wound.
I didn't set anything else. Oh my god, I'm fucking it up so
Chihiro's
bad.
fatal. It appears it was a...
According
What else
to
do
the
I have?
Monokuma file, the killer used a blunt instrument. What kind of blunt instrument? I bet it was an iron pipe.
Oh, he said some dumb bullshit like he
No,
usually
he's
does.
wrong.
I skipped his thing. I thought I was supposed to contradict Taka, and I forgot
Do we
that he
agree
said
that
something.
the object that dealt the fatal blow was the dumbbell found at the scene of the crime?
No, fuck you.
It was covered in blood,
That's it.
and there was nothing
my
else
defense
at the
line.
scene that could have
Go fuck
caused that
yourself,
kind of
Makoto.
injury.
And
Mm-hmm.
the wound on the victim's head is consistent with the shape of the dumbbell.
Even left the mark of the
As
logo.
far as I'm concerned, there's no mistake and no room for doubt on this one.
What if Chihiro was hit so hard her head was like deformed?
You looked at her head wound?
I mean, yeah.
Yay! That's so creepy!
Oh, don't call her that.
If you don't mind,
You insulted her
I will
feelings.
proceed from here. Let's move on to discussion of the culprit.
Oh, it's either Toko, Mondo, hello Celeste, or you.
Although, I
Look how
believe the
small-
criminal behind this
how
heinous
low
act is
Chihiro's
already
portrait
quite
is.
clear.
She was so small, I didn't know they matched their heights.
What? For real?
Who was it?
Chihiro's killer is
Me.
fiendish serial killer, Genocide Jack.
Which is Toko, right? Genocide Jack, the fiendish serial killer. Well, there are some contradictions I have. You know, the way she was killed wasn't the same as all the other murder victims. And I'm assuming that the game implies that, you know, Genocide Jack would not kill anyone unless it's with scissors. You know? Like, you could make the case that, oh, you know, they didn't have the scissors on, so they used something else, but I have a feeling that's not what the game's gonna go with. Not gonna follow logical steps. It's gonna go batshit crazy. Also, what the fuck else was it? Oh yeah, only boys were killed. Only men were killed. So that's another contradiction. If you really killed Chihiro, a new element has been added. Well, I'm pretty sure Genocide Jack is Toko, so I don't know why the fuck we're still, like, pretending not to be sure about that. Non-stop debate. Wait, what the fuck? Press this debate, line of white noise will appear to disrupt your reactions. You must hit these lines to think of them as obstacles in your debate, but there's a way to keep the white noise from getting in your way. Press the X button to attach the silencer, which you can use to shoot down the white noise. I thought I have a revolver. I guess you could attach a fucking silencer to a revolver, but that's kind of weird. However, if you shoot an actual remark with your silencer instead of the white noise, the timer will decrease, so take careful aim when you have your silencer out. I know, right? I always do. If your action difficulty is set to gentle, white noise won't appear at all. Well, I'm playing on fucking hardest difficulty, so thank you. In which case you can forget about the silencer, just focus on the situation in front of you. Well, I can't forget about it, thank you very much. Well then, good luck and have fun. By the way, Ubisoft Plus is free until 10th of October, in case you wanted to try it out. And my friend's been playing a lot of Assassin's Creed Valhalla, actually. He says it's pretty damn good game, but it's starting to get a little fucking repetitive and boring, which is, I feel like what Odyssey was in my case. Odyssey took me half a fucking year to beat. I have Assassin's Creed Valhalla sitting on the shelf, but I'm not gonna fucking bother to play all of it. I'm gonna like maybe play it for like one weekend just to see how it is, and that's it. I don't give a shit anymore. I don't want to play that fucking game. I will not force myself to play all the way through it. It's ridiculous. Also, how many fucking new Assassin's Creeds were announced recently? A fuck ton. Like 6, I think. Yeah, so PlayStation Plus is for free. So that's... No, wait. Ubisoft Plus is for free, so that's cool. There's probably some other games Ubisoft made. I don't really know. I don't like them very much. Rayman. Oh yeah, Rayman was fucking announced for... what the fuck is it called? Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Come Deliverance Sparks of Joy or whatever the fuck. And yeah, Rayman's gonna be a character in a DLC. I hope it's focused on Rayman, and Rayman's not just a DLC character without any story attached to him, because that would fucking suck. And I hope it got Ubisoft to notice how much people wanted a new fucking Rayman game, because everybody went batshit crazy on the internet about that recently. So yeah, I hope people realize that. I mean, Ubisoft realizes that they got a fucking gold mine on their hand with Rayman, and They ain't doing shit with it. You know? Also, what the fuck else I meant to say? The new Assassin's Creed, I guess. Oh, whatever, I'll fucking move this stupid game forward. Alright, we got some white noise now involved in our fucking non-stop debates, which I forgot what fucking non-stop debates are. Wait, what are we debating? Oh, Junko, hello.
The culprit is
Forgot to
Genocide
exist.
Jack. I'm sure.
That's not white noise, it's
Case
purple
closed,
noise.
as far as I'm concerned.
But that's impossible.
Why? What makes it impossible?
Well, I mean, come on. There's just no proof for it.
Hey, so speaking of
I guess the
Genocide
case
Jack, I
file
don't
would
know who
be
that
for the
is.
no proof. Man, you uncultured piece of shit.
The culprit is Genocide Jack. I'm sure of it. Case closed.
I wanna
as far
stand
as
next
I'm
to Celeste.
But
Why do I have to stand
that's
next to Fumi?
impossible.
Some other
Why?
jackass.
What
whoever
makes
the
it
fuck.
impossible?
Well, I mean, come on. There's just no proof for it.
Oh, I see.
No,
The
it's
ones that
wrong.
have to shoot probably get the most covered with white noise. Saw how the purple stuff disappeared
I
for a while, and then it like
Might know
flew
one
over the
reason
thing
he
I was
could be
supposed to shoot.
involved.
Yeah, so there's Assassin's Creed Mirage, which is supposed to be a throwback to Assassin's Creed's origins, which is cool because it's set in India, which is an interesting setting, I think. And yeah, it looks cool. I probably won't play it, but I just don't like Assassin's Creed. But if I ever get it like free on PS Plus or something, I might check it out. I have so many Assassin's Creed thanks to PlayStation Plus, but I don't fucking want to play any of them, because I never liked Assassin's Creed very much. I even have Assassin's Creed 3 on PS3 still sitting on my shelf. I never beat it. I got very, very little into that game. I didn't like it. Never liked Assassin's Creed. And there's Assassin's Creed Project Red? Like, what the fuck, CD Project Red? I think that's what it's called. I guess it's just a code name because they didn't think of any fucking good name yet. So yeah, there's Assassin's Creed Red. I like to call it that. I think it would be a good name, Assassin's Creed Red. It's set in Japan. Don't have enough fucking samurai games coming out. Assassin's Creed Jade, which actually seems very interesting, and this one's set in China. I was thinking, okay, so if the Mirage is a throwback to old Assassin's Creeds, I assumed maybe Jade could be a new Assassin's Creed in the new style, you know, like more Witcher 3 ripoffs, RPG type Assassin's Creeds, where it's like a big open world. Because I was thinking, well, China's a big place, right? So I'm assuming maybe that's what they're going for with it. Actually, India's a big place too. But if that's supposed to be a throwback, I'm assuming it's gonna be just like one city and not a huge fucking map, and it's gonna be more of a linear game with like a semi-open world. Something like Mafia, maybe. You know, how it's like, it has an open world, but you're on like a linear path in the main story. And you're not really allowed to do much between stuff. And what the fuck else was there? Assassin's Creed Red, Jade, there's Assassin's Creed Hexen? Which straight up seems like a fucking horror game Assassin's Creed. Because the only teaser we had was like an Assassin's Creed logo made out of little sticks hanging in like creepy dark woods. Yeah, so that's the fourth Assassin's Creed. And then there's Assassin's Creed Infinite, which is supposed to be Assassin's Creed like with like continuous support for it. So like, what the fuck is it gonna be? Is it gonna actually be like a single player thing? Because it's like, as much as Assassin's Creed is a milked fucking franchise, and they seem to be just kind of, I don't know, I don't want to say running out of ideas, because every single Assassin's Creed is quite different from each other. So I don't think they're running out of ideas, but like, if it's gonna be updated, what does that mean? Is it just gonna be like an Assassin's Creed but with no story? Is it gonna be like an online Assassin's Creed? Like, what the fuck is it gonna be? I don't know. And there was a Rayman announcement. Some other bullshit too, I guess.
What?
That's what I wanted to say. I'm not looking forward to any of them.
I
To be honest.
found this
Actually, the
file
Chinese
while I
and
was
Japanese,
looking around the
the
archive
Japanese
in the
one,
library.
fucking, there's so many games set in Japan, and they all blend together to me so much recently. Unless they're doing something very unique. I don't think even Japan is making this many games set in Japan.
I guess it's some kind of confidential file the police put together about the Genocide Jack case.
What?
Jackass?
That's kind of weird as shit, isn't it? What was something like that doing in the library?
What's weird about shit, though? Mondo, huh? Care to explain
The
what you
why
just
of
said?
it is probably more trouble than it's worth. So let's forget about that for now. More importantly, it outlines all the specifics of every Genocide Jack case in exceeding detail. According to the file, there appear to be two defining characteristics in every Genocide Jack case. The first is that a bloody message is found written at the scene of every murder.
Oh, that's right. Boob lust.
Boob lust?
No. It's actually bloodlust.
But more important is the
Boob
other
lust.
characteristic.
Alright, he
And
actually
it's
fucking
something that
cracked
has
me up.
never been made public.
Never made public? What the hell is it?
Why don't you tell them, Makoto?
Why are you so concerned about it, Mondo? Are you Genocide Jeff? Well, we just talked about it. How the victims were positioned. I don't know why I read poisoned.
I got it!
I can't read.
Apparently, in every Genocide Jack case, the killer suspends the body in a certain way.
Are we not gonna talk about how every murder is also done by scissors and only on males?
Other than the killer, the only people who know about
Yeah, I
this
can
are the
specifically
higher-ups
pointed
in the
out the only
police
two
department.
things that match the murder, not the only two things that mismatch the murder.
However, Chihiro is most definitely suspended in the same way.
Ah, fuck. This game is
So,
driving me fucking
how did the
nuts.
culprit know about this when only high-level police officials were aware of it?
I don't know.
There's
Maybe
only
they're a
one logical
high-level
answer I can
policeman.
think of.
The level
It's
80.
because the culprit in this case is the real Genocide Jack.
I like how Celeste haven't said anything, so her avatar is just set to default, and her default avatar has like a goofy smile. So she just kind of stands there smiling.
No fucking way!
It's actually spaced out completely. She doesn't know what the fuck's going on.
You're saying Genocide Jack is one of us?
Her red eyes might not be fake. Actually, in this case, I guess her natural eye color is just red. Maybe she's just fucking stoned as fuck.
Yes, in fact, it's Toko.
Yeah. I mean, who else?
Genocide Jack's true identity is Toko Fukawa.
Haha, fuck you. Toko. Who did you Fukawa, huh?
You lie!
Nope.
What?
Oh no, we're friends with a oh wait, we're not friends. We're
Hey,
friends.
okay, wait, hold on a sec. Toko has like bloodophobia or whatever, remember? What kind of serial killer is afraid of blood?
The best one.
Is Toko Genocide Jack? The answer is yes and no.
The answer is yes, but no.
Another riddle.
Yes, but actually no.
Man, why is this gotta be so complicated?
Yeah, right. I shouldn't have picked hard difficulty. I fucking said when I was picking difficulty, like, this is a visual novel. How hard can it be? Oh, fuck. I didn't know this is a puzzle game. I thought I would just read. It does seem like a riddle in a way, but I feel like I just about see it. So, what does it mean? I woke up like an hour ago. Recording early in the morning because I got work later. What the fuck is this? Wait, what? Hold on a minute. What the fuck is this shit? Hangman's Gambit? Oh, fuck. I forgot this game has something like that. Hold on, I can see the thing. I can kind of think about it. It's, 6? Yes, 6 letters. H-I in the middle. What the fuck? What the fuck kind of word is that? I don't know. I'm just gonna fucking mash buttons and see what happens. S. Hold on. Starts with an S. What the fuck? So, are they fucking making shit up? What is this? I'm gonna look like a dumbass once it's revealed, am I? Maybe it's shit with 2 S's and 2 T's. Maybe. No, it's not. God, fuck around, see what happens. It's Chi? What the fuck? It's Chi? What the fuck word am I trying to put together? Oh, you fucking idiot. That's not a real fucking
Now I
word.
understand.
No, you don't. Schizo. Sound like a rapper
because
name.
Genocide Jack has a split personality?
Schizophrenia, that's the fucking word we were looking for. Schizo's not a fucking word on its own. You fucking idiot piece of shit. Schizo? Are you fucking kidding me? Split personality. I don't even think that's what schizophrenia is. I don't know what the fuck schizophrenia is. I think schizophrenia is when you hear voices and shit. Might not be it, though. You gotta be fucking kidding me, Schizo. You fucking asshole. Schizophrenia. Fuck you. That's like if the answer was... Like if, let's say the word was... I don't know, claustrophobic. And I only had to spell claustro. Like, what the fuck? That's not a word on its own. That's the first part of a bigger word. Fucking idiot. Because Genocide Jack has a split personality. Who knows?
I think I read that somewhere in the file, too.
I think I made that
I
up.
thought that the suspect might have... What did they call it? Dissociative identity
Did
disorder.
they call it ADHD?
Oh, okay. But still, to go
AD
and say that
4K?
about Miss Fukawa is...
Yeah, fuck, it's not
Perfectly
epic.
acceptable.
Epic, awesome, and super dope.
Toko's strange behavior after seeing the body is proof enough that she has a split personality.
I don't remember what she fucking did after seeing the body. Why didn't she do anything after seeing my girlfriend did in the toilet, huh? She was like making fun of me. The one thing that shows Toko could have a split personality is it has to do with her behavior. She fainted. Oh. I can say it's close, but not quite. Fainting by itself isn't proof of split personality.
Shoot.
You moron. Fuck, I embarrassed myself. I'm such an embarrassment.
I got it!
Her behavior
You're
changed? I don't
talking
remember
about how
that.
she started acting totally different than usual, right?
I guess.
That's right. Think back. She fainted when she saw Chihiro's
I'm gonna
corpse,
shoot
and then,
myself.
when she woke up,
Not because of this game, I'm just saying. I'm fine, I'm fine. Well, is that a dead body? Hey, are you dead? I thought she hit her head on the floor when she fainted and she started to act all fucked up. She must have hit her head real hard when she see? That's what I've been saying. The world has a front and a back, a top ending and a bottom, a sea of truth and a web of lies. This is quite concerning. I mean, she sounds completely different. It's like me when I'm doing all these fucking voices.
That melancholy tone of hers
Sounds completely
completely
different.
disappeared.
Melancholic tone? She sounds freaked the fuck out all the time. I wouldn't call it melancholic.
Don't go assigning adjectives to my tone without permission.
See? Wouldn't call it melancholic. Call it freaked out or anxious.
not to mention, once she regained consciousness and saw Chihiro's body again, she was utterly calm.
Now Celeste is like, oh shit.
In other words, within her is one personality that can't handle blood, and one that obviously can't.
And what the other personality can do? Fucking a backflip if the first one can't? I don't know, dude. I don't think that's how it works.
So when Toko trapped herself in her room, it's because she was scared of Genocide Jack?
If there was only something that could have clued us in on her being Genocide Jack, like her saying, I won't let Genocide Jack take control or something like that. I wish she said something like that, though. Did she? Did she said that? I won't let Genocide Jack have control. This is the melancholic tone I can do. I'll drive out the killer, drive out the murderous fiend.
The reason she locked herself in her room wasn't to keep other people from getting in.
Oh shit, it was from her getting out.
It was to keep her other personality from getting out.
Uh-oh. We should lock her in and like give her food through like a little hole in the door or some shit. Or not even give her food, just let her starve to death in there. Yeah, what if somebody did that?
Toko was afraid. Afraid of the murderous fiend inside of her. Of killing even more people.
How?
This episode gonna end because
Yeah. How can you know all this?
I just realized I really heard that much time today. Oh fuck. Fucking awful.
I do believe you misunderstood her. What she's trying to say isn't, how can you know all this? No. What she wants to know is, how could you tell them?
Oh, I guess Toko told Byakuya about it.
Huh?
Last night, just before Monokuma gave his motive speech, Toko and I had a strange conversation.
Last night, when she was, writing me.
She told me a most interesting story.
Last night. Last night, when Makoto was at the end of my dick, Toko happened to walk in on
She
this.
said a murderous fiend lived within her, and she was afraid it could appear and attack at any time.
Yeah, I like to think that she walked up to him and said that. Didn't say hi Byakuya, nothing like that, just like fucking weird out of nowhere, not even look him in the eye, just like completely spaced out.
And that trepidation is what's caused her to have such a bleak attitude. Isn't that
trepidation?
right, Toko?
What the fuck's a trepidation? Oh no.
This is all a lie. Right, Toko?
Uh-huh. Toko? She fucking kills Hifumi.
You said you wouldn't tell anyone.
Oh, you trusted Byakuya? Only I trust Byakuya. Because me and Byakuya, we got something special going on. A special type of him fucking despising me and me kinda not really liking him either. That no one else ever had.
You promised. I can't believe you lied.
Believed.
You have only yourself to blame. You
Yeah, I mean,
came
what the
to
fuck?
me with your tragic little story. I didn't ask you to.
You know what, Byakuya, you're right, but you're still kind of a huge piece of shit. Also, what is this whoops. What is this green thing on his shirt? Like if he took his jacket off, how would this look? Like a harness for a gun? Like what is he? Has a holster under his jacket?
This is the real world, not some romantic fantasy fairy tale.
This is a Japanese visual novel where a genocide Jack murderer who kills with fancy scissors is just a regular thing. And I guess us being trapped in a fucking school forced to murder each other is also just a regular
Besides,
thing.
you broke your promise first. You said that as long as you were here, no matter what, you wouldn't let Genocide Jack kill anyone. But in spite of that promise,
You killed Chihiro. Oh shit. Oh fuck. I'm sorry I couldn't keep our promise. But what? Don't worry, never again. I won't let Genocide Jack have control ever again.
You
Oh wait,
said
did
if
she
I
kill Chihiro?
kept my promise, you would go out with me.
Go out where exactly? To a fucking warehouse? To his room? to an AV room to watch some fucking murder footage. Or maybe go out on a nice fucking evening date to a fucking classroom. Or even better, a bathroom.
That's the only reason, I promised!
See, I kind of get it. You know, if Byakke promised me to go on the date with me, if I don't know, sucked his dick or something, I would have done it.
How many times do I have to tell you? I never said that.
I did it.
But you weren't able to do it.
Did
You
say-
just
Wait,
couldn't
what?
resist that rush you got from killing.
He didn't
Could
even
you?
said that.
I tried! I swear I tried to control it, but...
Toko, calm
But
down.
your efforts were useless. What a disappointment.
Oh, you're a disappointment. That's like a step up from being a piece of shit, I guess. Oh, fuck, episode's over. Whoopsie. See you fellas in the next episode. Bye.